and welcome to the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe, sponsored by Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. I'm Kimberly Crow, your host and the creator of the Facebook community, Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. It's a community by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, helping entrepreneurs and experts get their business to the next level. Come join the community at www.entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/Facebook and join the conversation. Today, I'm going to interview a dear friend of mine, Joyce Wheeler. Joyce is an expert on Shungite, and I can't wait to find out more about that. Welcome to the program, Joyce.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So I want to know all about this. Tell us how you became an expert on Shungite.
It was actually an accident. I was doing some research for protection for the electromagnetic field, also known as EMFs. I had a magazine at the time and I wanted to put an article and put in there different ways where my readers could protect themselves. And all I was finding were all these like mats and stuff you put under your computer that were kind of pricey. And I was like, there has to be something more natural. So I started looking at crystals and minerals, and that's when I found out about Shungite.
What is Shungite exactly?
Shungite is a mineral that comes from Russia. It also contains some pyrites and quartz crystal. And the thing about quartz crystal is it amplifies the energy of anything it comes in contact with. So it makes Shungite very powerful. And pyrite is also for protection against the electromagnetic field.
So the electromagnetic field has a vibration, and
Yes.
Shungite and the is it quartz crystal?
Correct.
Then sort of tempers that a little bit. Is that correct?
It actually tempers it a whole lot. We have some mica, which is very radioactive, and we have a Geiger counter. So my husband does a background check, and then we put it over the mica, and it started going up. And then we took a piece of Shungite, put the Shungite on top of the mica, used the Geiger counter, and you could see it going down.
So it has an immediate and dramatic effect on other elements that are nearby it.
Well, especially on our bodies, because we're bombarded by so much EMFs, electromagnetic field, especially from all the wireless and the other electronics we come in contact with, that it causes the cells in our body to rotate counterclockwise when they should go clockwise. So and this could cause health issues, including cancer. So the Shungite goes and it takes and it turns it back around so that our cells go clockwise as they're supposed to.
Cells spinning clockwise instead of counterclockwise in our bodies, and that's a measurable fact.
Is it measurable? Scientists have measured it. Yes, they have.
Wow. Fantastic. All right, cool. Well, how did you get involved in this? And then once you got involved in it, who are you helping with this technology? And what are people doing when they come to you that they need this technology? It's not really technology. It's more, what would you call it?
It's a mineral.
Okay.
That's Shungite.
Wow, cool.
So yeah, and I make jewelry out of it. I make necklaces and bracelets, and we have. So I sell locally at an event here, and people, when they find out I have Shungite, they are thrilled, and they send other people to me, and they come back to me and they say, I need some more for this person and that person. As a matter of fact, I'm meeting a woman tomorrow who wants Shungite.
So is it something that you wear? Is it something that you have near you? Do you just put a piece of it in your pocket? Can you do a variety of things? And how do you know it's working?
Well, some people are very sensitive to the electromagnetic field, and they can feel the energy coming from it, or they have headaches. Some people have insomnia. So I know a woman who has arthritis, and she has like 4 or 5 bracelets on each one of her wrists, and she said that she's pain free.
Wow. And then they need to keep those on their wrists, and but they can wear them like jewelry to bed and continuously, so that they can have this help from the mineral itself.
She does wear it continually. I have a necklace that I wear 24/7. The only time I take it off is when I take a shower.
All right. Fantastic. All right, great. So can you maybe give us an example of somebody who came to you that was looking for Shungite, that got it and was able to have a positive result from that?
I have one customer who came to me and bought the stickers for her and her daughter for their phones, and she said that she wants more now. And she said that they have noticed that their phones aren't getting hot like they used to. And then I've had one who's bought the bracelets for me. Again, she had some issues, and she said she's pain free. So the proof is in the pudding.
I love it. Well, Joyce, thanks so much for being here with us today. If people want to work with you directly or get their hands on some of this amazing Shungite from Russia, how would they be able to get a hold of you?
Well, I do sell it on my website, and that's hborganicskincare.com.
Okay, can you spell that out? It's H like hotel, B like boy.
Be like boy, and then organicskincare.com.
Okay, hborganicskincare.com. And on that
And
website, they can see what you have to offer, but then they can also reach out to you directly. Is there a contact button, or do you want to share an email
yes,
address or contact
there,
information?
there is a contact page on there. And then also, if you click on blog, it has a drop down menu for resources. You go there. I have a whole page on Shungite.
I've heard some great things about your blog out there. I'm sure they can get a lot more research and powerful information from you, and do a little bit of research on their own, and then step into their own power to be able to grab a piece of the Shungite from your site. All right, fantastic. Thanks so much for being here with us today and carving time out of your schedule. Before we let you go, are there any final words you have for our crew?
Yes, also Shungite is in the carbon family, so it is used to purify water. So I sell little nuggets that you just drop in a glass for 24 hours and your water's clean.
Wow. So that's something that you can drink as well, or do you take it out?
You can drink from it. I mean, I've got a jar that I actually have programmed the Shungite, and I drink out of it every day.
Fantastic. All right, folks. Well, that's it for another episode of the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe. This was Joyce Wheeler, an expert on Shungite. We'll see you all next time. Cheers.